Afternoon, everybody. Some Friday afternoon matinee basketball here in Region 14. Moved up from yesterday because of the weather, and we've got a dandy to start it off this afternoon between first place Tyler and first place Trinity Valley in women's action. It's a 4-0 ball game. Tyler up to a lead. They're about a minute and a half into the game as these two undefeated conference teams get it on here this afternoon at Wagstaff Gym. Meanwhile, as we start off today, the Trinity Valley Lady Cardinals have jumped out to a 5-4 lead. Tyler with the basketball here as we play early on today. A couple of number changes. Khalees Buffin has checked into the ball game. She's one of the starters today. The former Tyler High Lion just hit a 3, and they have a 5-4 lead. 8:26 to go here in the opening quarter at WAG. Again, originally scheduled for Saturday, moved up because of the weather concerns. The men will play blend later on. Tyler with the ball. They go right to left in their home uniforms to start off this afternoon. And TJC with the ball. They come in with a 15-4 record. Tyler with the ball down to 6 on the shot clock as they work it up top to number 24, Taylor Thornton, one of the returners from last year. And at the shot clock buzzer, she misses a shot in the lane, and it'll be rebounded by the Lady Cards, who are nationally ranked 16-2 overall, but 3-0 in conference play. And Khalees Buffin with the ball on the wing, handling the basketball for the Trinity Valley Cardinals in their red and black. Taylor Thornton with it on the left side, free throw line extended, throws the ball over her shoulder out of bounds, intended for teammate Naomi Noma Aliazor, and it'll be TJC basketball with 7:46 to go. The women play the 4 10-minute quarter format. And the Apache ladies in their home white with the black and gold trim. Trinity Valley in all red with black numerals and black Trinity Valley across the front. Tyler throws the ball away, and it's intercepted by Buffett. The former Lady Lion will take it down the floor, gets it underneath, ball knocked away but retrieved, and the Cardinals with that 1-point lead work it inside. Shuffle pass down low, rejected by Tyler, and a foul called on Glover. Tyler starting lineup tonight. Shea Glover, the freshman from Corsicana. Kennedy Johnson, a 5'4 sophomore from Dallas, averaging 15 points a game, 7th in the conference, 7 rebounds, a third. Trinity Davis, 5'8 freshman from Kankakee, Illinois, averaging 11 a game. Monica Botley, the league's leading scorer, right at 18 a game, is a 5'4 sophomore from Silsbee, Texas. Free throw on the way, missed that time, by the way, by the Cardinals. And 5'7 sophomore Taylor Thornton out of Bryan, second leading scorer in the conference at 17 a game, 5th leading rebounder at 6.3. Tyler leads the conference in scoring at 86 a game, both free throws missed by Aliazor. And so the Apache ladies again down 1, not quite 3 minutes into the basketball game. TJC men against Blinn in the second game of our doubleheader this afternoon. Apache ladies with the ball. Number 24 is Thornton. Thornton at the free throw line will kick it back out on the wing. Dribble drive inside by Tyler. Ball rejected that time on Trinity Davis's shot, and that was a big block by the Cards. They'll bring it up. Buffin on point here, and she goes across the lane to their number 24, Jones. Pull up, free throw line jumper, around and out. Ball knocked out of bounds. And the officials look at each other, and the last to touch, they say, were the Cardinals. Coached by Precious Ivy, former TJC assistant coach, 6th year as the head coach of the Lady Cardinals. Of course, Trina Tillis Horde in her 26th year, the legendary coach of the Apache ladies, with 1 national championship under her belt with the ball. Tyler with it. Elia Campbell is checked in, the former Tyler High Lion, as her ball stolen, and a long pass at the other end by the Cardinals, picked up at the near baseline. Dribble drive inside by Celeste Ward. She throws it in good, but it won't count. Foul coming on Tyler. It'll be their first of the afternoon. Check that. It'll be number 2 on the Tyler Junior College Apache ladies, 1 on the visiting team, and this one will be on Thornton, so the Cards will inbound. 6:27 to go here in the first quarter of play, and Buffin, again a Lady Lion, averaging about 5 points a ball game. Out of the game for Tyler goes Shea Glover, and checking in, the Apache ladies will bring in their first sub of the afternoon as they bring in number 3, Savannah Barnes. Cards with the ball. They go left side, 3 on the way. Bottom of the net that time from the far wing by number 21, Malaysia Smith. And that makes it an 8-4 Lady Cardinal lead. This has always been a great rivalry battle along Highway 31. Top of the circle, pass inside intended for Barnes. Will kick it out on the wing. Tyler's got a wide open short jumper on the wing by Johnson. She misses. Ball knocked back out, and Johnson retrieves it. She looks for a screen, spin move in the lane. Kennedy looking for a little help. Number 4 on that Tyler White jersey. Top of the circle on the give and go. Back to Johnson. Layup good that time. Johnson drives down the left side of the lane and knocks it home. She's also the league leader in assists with 5 a game. Tyler trails by 2. We're about 4.5 minutes into the basketball game here. First game of our doubleheader. It'll be Malaya Jones with it for the Lady Cards. Over on the near side, Buffett. Buffin, right free throw line extended. Tyler plays man-to-man. Buffin, top of the circle. Working it left. Inside move that time by Ward. Pull up, throws up an air ball jumper just to the right of the lane, and it'll go out of bounds, and the Apache ladies will control. Again, this game originally scheduled for Saturday, but because of the weather concerns, here we are this afternoon. Same times, just a different day. Tyler with the ball. They get it across the timeline. Johnson pulls up from the wing, misses. Knocked around. Tyler trying to get the rebound. Thornton not quite able to get it, and it's retrieved in the corner by the Lady Cardinals. They'll bring it up the near side. Buffin with the ball. Pass to the top, and that'll be to Jones. Jones starts a drive. Knocked away that time. Well done by the freshman, Savannah Barnes. 5'10" freshman from Lancaster. And with 4:49 to go, we're going to get a media timeout with the Cardinals leading the Apaches 8-6 here in the opening quarter on 92.1 FM, The Team. Today, no sports talk this afternoon because we got Region 14 basketball. It's an 8-4 Trinity Valley lead with 4:49 to go here in the opening quarter as the Trinity Valley Lady Cardinals will prepare to inbound the ball. Malaysia Smith with it. She's from DeSoto. She'll inbound the ball. Cardinals looking for a screen. They get it to Buffin. Buffin takes it down low, and she may have drawn the foul that time as the Apache lady Savannah Barnes trying to stop her. Did not make the shot, but Barnes called for the foul. It'll be her first, and that'll be number 3 on the Apache ladies. The women do not have a 1-and-1 in women's basketball. 5 fouls a quarter gets you into the double bonus. This is a shooting foul for Buffin, who had a 3 earlier, and the former Lady Lion is at the line. She misses the first free throw. And one of her former teammates, Elia Campbell, plays for Tyler. As the Lady Cardinals, again with this 8-4 lead, it is the largest for either team so far. Second free throw, missed them both. And the Apache ladies rebound the ball. Kennedy Johnson in the backcourt against some pressure. Gets it to Monica Botley, the league's top scorer. Botley over to Johnson. Johnson in the lane. Cross-court feed to Barnes. Barnes will start a drive inside. Had her reverse layup blocked, but picked up by Tyler's number 11, Trinity Davis. And they get it back up top. That'll be Botley. Botley with the ball. Hands the ball back to a teammate. And at the top, once again, number 11 is Trinity Davis. Davis on the switch with the shot clock buzzer going off. Tyler burns up the 30-second shot clock and never could get a shot off that time. They were trying to get the ball finally to Taylor Thornton to try a desperation 3, and that ball was knocked away by Trinity Valley, so the Cardinals force a shot clock violation. They lead Tyler by a deuce. We're 6 minutes into the ball game as Malia Jones from Tucker, Georgia checks in. She lobs it inside over the outstretched arms of her teammate, Noma Aliazor, and so Tyler will get the ball back after a turnover. Shea Glover, the freshman from Corsicana, top shot blocker, is in the ball game right now, and the Apache ladies will inbound. So Kennedy Johnson, TJC's point guard, will bring it up, and they play pitch in the backcourt. Trinity Davis, number 11 on that Tyler jersey, across the timeline. Ball knocked away by Ward, And the Apache ladies will inbound from the side. Down below us, it'll be Trinity Davis, a freshman from Kankakee, Illinois, to Johnson. Johnson, the sophomore from Dallas, with the ball at the top of the circle. Johnson, hand back, and a free throw line jumper on the way, and the Apache ladies missed that one. Botley not able to get it down. Ball rebounded by Trinity Valley. They've got a 3-on-1 at the other end, and a block shot by Barnes will result in a foul, but at least she's going to make her earn him at the line, as that ball was rejected by Barnes. And at the free throw line, it'll be Taylor Day Davis, I think is the number. These girls have some long ponytails. Kind of hard to read that number from here, but I think that is Taylor Day Davis. Second foul on, second foul on Glover, and the fourth on Tyler. As at the line, first free throw is up, and it is good. And that's, okay, that is Hooten with the free throw. So Nyla Hooten with the free throw. Second one on the way by Nyla, and she misses it. One of the veterans on this team, Nyla Hooten, misses, makes one. They lead 9-6. Tyler will bring it across. Johnson, top of the circle for Botley. Botley looking for a screen, throws it down low on the pick and roll, and a well-done play. Inside move to Sierra Bracey for an easy layup. Sophomore from San Diego in the D2 transfer makes it a 9-8 ball game. Right free throw line extended for the Lady Cards. Here's Smith. Smith inside, puts it up. Ball short of the mark. One of the Tyler players, I think Thornton, got a hand in her face. Throws a pass, and that's intercepted. Buffin at the other end. Calise will take it to the rack. Missed the layup. And here comes Botley. End-to-end action. Botley throws it away. The ball retrieved in the corner by nobody after it hit an Apache lady. So both teams trying to run, and neither one very successful on that trip down the floor. 2:54 to go here in the opening quarter, with Trinity Valley leading Tyler 9-8. They've led for most of the first quarter so far. We expect nothing less than a back-and-forth game. Left side feed. Baseline move. Put up a layup. Got it with the left hand. Well done that time. Malaya Jones with a big first step to race past the Apache defenders. 3-point lead. The other end, Botley will take it all the way in, trying to do the same thing. Shot blocked. She's had a couple of those happen to her this afternoon. Buffett will bring it into the front court. Goes left side and a dribble drive inside low, and a shot blocked by Tyler, but picked right back up and put right back in. That would be a bucket that time by Celeste Ward. And the ball stolen again by Trinity Valley. Tyler making some early mistakes, and that steal results in points by number 24, Jones. Tyler calls timeout as they have fallen behind by 7 after back-to-back turnovers. 2:07 to go in the first quarter. It's 15-8, Trinity Valley over Tyler. Back in 30 seconds. 92.1 FM, the team. This Apache ladies team, led by point guard Kennedy Johnson, this time gets it down low, and the ball rejected again by Trinity Valley. They blocked at least 3 shots already. Ball loose at midcourt, but Tyler comes out of there with it. Thornton on the left side for Trinity Davis, and she buries a 3. Trinity Davis knocks down the 3. And it's a 15-11 ball game with 1:40 to go here in the opening quarter. Trinity Valley up 4. Their largest lead has been 7. Into the front court, this is Jones. Jones with the ball to the low post. They pass inside, right down Main Street that time for the Celeste Ward layup. Well done that time. 17-11 with 1:20 to go. This time it's Thornton in the lane. Thornton had it knocked away. Back out to Johnson. She'll squeeze off a 3. Yes! Kennedy Johnson buries the 3. She's got 5 in the ball game. Cuts it to a 3-point game with 1:08 to go in the quarter. Jones with the ball at the top for the Lady Cardinals, looking for a screen. Gets it from Taylor Day Davis. Now hands the ball back to Buffin. Davis sets a screen for Buffin. She'll shoot an 18-footer, and that's down. Buffin off to a nice start. She's got 5 in the game. It's 19-14 with 48 seconds to go. In a fast-moving opening quarter here at WAG this afternoon. Folks starting to trickle in here. Students, maybe this is the first week of school. Some of these young people just getting out of class this afternoon. Tyler crossed the lane, pass inside. Thornton drives to the rack, layup with the left hand. That cuts it to 3. 19-16 is our score. Apache ladies are down 3 as the Cardinals dribble right side quarter court. This time it's Jones. Screen set by Taylor Day Davis, being chased by Johnson. Up top to number 1, Ward. Ward goes inside, move up and around and out that time by Davis, and rebounded by the Apache ladies. Johnson wants to run, takes it all the way in, got fouled. Tried to put the layup up, but got fouled that time by number 21, Smith. And Malaysia Smith called for the team's second foul of the opening quarter. It is a 9-6 ball game, and there will be free throws coming here for Kennedy Johnson. Kennedy, again, a sophomore from the Dallas area, as the Blinn Buccaneer boys men's team comes in. They play the second game against the Apache ladies, or against the Apache men this afternoon. So Johnson at the line. She'll be shooting 2 here with 6.7 left to play in the opening quarter. Game 1 of our doubleheader here at WAG. And so the young TJC point guard, white headband, kneels kind of 2 bended knee, 2 dribbles, and a shot. Good that time by Johnson. She's an 84% free throw shooter, and she has 6 to lead Tyler here in the opening quarter. Can cut this to a 1-point ball game. Johnson, right-hander, up, down. 2 swishes, and it is a 19-18 game, 5 seconds to go. Long ball from midcourt. Didn't have to hurry that much, but that was way out of bounds, missed everything. They got in a hurry, and with 2 seconds left, Tyler will get the ball back. Not sure why they thought they needed to throw up a 50-footer, but Tyler will inbound the ball with 2.3 to go here in the opening quarter. Into the ball game, Elia Campbell for Tyler, as they will try to throw it to midcourt. Somebody might be able to heave one up at the buzzer, as you never know. Several substitutions in, as Trinity Valley will press the inbound to make sure that Tyler does not get, in their mind, that long shot. They inbound to Johnson. Kennedy Johnson will not be able to get free, and she'll let the clock run out to end the opening quarter. After 1, Trinity Valley leads Tyler 19-18 here at WAG. Back in 1 minute, 92.1 FM the team. Lady Cardinals have won 15 in a row, and they have a 19-18 lead over the Apache ladies as we begin the second quarter here at Wagstaff. Again, Friday afternoon basketball, not originally scheduled that way, but with the threatening weather, game moved up. Many games, of course, have been moved up and around. So much high school basketball played last night. But here this afternoon, as Tyler gets the ball to open the second quarter, Thornton up to Elia Campbell. Campbell looking to shoot, does from 18. Ball hit the side of the rim and goes out of bounds after that initial miss. And Elia Campbell misses her first shot opportunity of the afternoon, the first possession of the second quarter. She'll come to the bench as the Apache ladies bring Monica Botley back into the ballgame. Again, she is one of the top assist leaders in addition to being the top scorer in the conference. Also third in free throw shooting. Monica averaging right at 18 a game to lead Region 14. With the ball, Jones with it, number 24, Malaya Jones. Inside she goes, a miss inside by Trinity Valley, but a foul call. Barnes, I think, is going to be guilty again. So Savannah Barnes finds herself with a second personal foul and the first of the quarter on the Apache ladies. And at the line, the Lady Cardinals. See what they do with the free throw. No good on that one. Hard to read those numbers. Kevin, can you read her number? I'm not sure who that is. She's got a very long ponytail, and it covers the back of her jersey. And the second free throw is no good as well. And so both free throws, that was Kennedy Glover who missed those two free throws, the Lancaster product. Tyler with the ball. Again, TJC down one here. The Apache ladies shoot for the lead. Kennedy misses from the top of the key, and the ball loose in the corner and knocked out of bounds into the Trinity Valley bench. Thornton scrambling for it down there along with their number 23, Heaven Jordan. And the Trinity Valley, the TJC Apache ladies will control. It'll be Botley inbounding from in front of the Trinity Valley bench. 9:18 to go in the second quarter as Botley will inbound, a veteran from last year's conference runner-up team. Pass to Johnson around a screen. There's contact on the way in and a moving violation called that time against their number 4, Kennedy Glover. Glover, the freshman from Lancaster, called for her first and the team's first of the quarter. Tyler will inbound baseline left near that cinder block wall down on the right side into the corner. This will be a dribble drive by Botley, and she split the D, missed the layup, got her rebound, missed again, but got fouled. Botley went right down 5th Street that time. I mean, she went right through the defenders with a big rush. Missed both layups, but will get an opportunity at the line after the foul, first of the afternoon on Khalees Buffin, second of the quarter on the Cardinals. And with 9:07 to go at the line, it will be TJC's Monica Botley looking for her first points of the day. As Botley surveys that free throw, got it. Botley, a 79% free throw shooter, third in the conference. Tyler can lead for the first time in a while here, game tied at 19. Again, early second quarter at WAG. We'll have the men against Blinn coming up later. Both free throws by Botley are good, and Tyler back out front by one. 20-19 Apache ladies, some backcourt pressure applied by Johnson as she chases their point guard Jones into the front court. Now Jones gets it across, sets up left side. Dribble left, dribble right, now back to the left, puts up the banker. It's off the mark, did everything but convert, and TJC's Bracey gets the rebound. Here's Johnson, leads the break, into the corner. No shot, get it out top to the top of the circle for Davis, and she's a left-hander, misses the three, and at the other end, an easy layup on a long football-style pass down to Celeste Ward, who lays it home. Ward has 6 in the game. Cardinals back out to a 1-point lead, 21-20. Apaches bring it up. Thornton splits the defense, will take it up. She got fouled that time. They really play hard in the middle. They're not letting TJC get much inside. That's another block shot, but again, contact on the play on their number 12, and that'll be on Noma Aliazor. And that'll be the first on Aliazor and the third on the team. It'll be a shooting foul coming up for the Apache ladies. Again, Tyler won at Panola on Wednesday night as the Apache ladies go to the free throw line, and Taylor Thornton with her first free throw make of the afternoon. Game tied at 21. Thornton, a 73% free throw shooter, and knocks them both down. So Tyler off to a good start. They are 6 of 6 from the free throw line so far in this game, and they have a 1-point, 22-21 lead. Across the timeline, Jones with it for the Lady Cards. Left side free throw line extended, directing traffic with the left hand, dribbles the ball with the right. Screen set up top, throws the ball right to Thornton, and this should be an easy layup at the other end, and it is. A steal and a snowbird for Thornton. Tyler by a 3-point spread. 24-21, 2 minutes in to the second quarter. Here's a drive and a pull-up jumper, around and down by Ward. Lost her defender and found herself wide open in the lane for a teardrop jumper. Down low again. This time it's Monica Botley. Botley over on the edge. Knocked away from Tyler and back to Botley, and there's contact. And this is going to be a call, I think, traveling maybe on the Apache ladies here. They turn it over. Double dribble on Tyler. So the Apache ladies guilty of a violation. Either way, it's a turnover. Their 1-point lead with 7:40 to go. Second quarter here at WAG this afternoon. Jones across the timeline, sets up left side quarter court. between the legs, working one-on-one against Johnson. Dribble drive in the lane, pass over on the wing, got a wide open three on the way, and that's bottom of the net. Well done that time, and Heaven Jordan gives the Apache ladies a little piece of heaven for the Cardinals with a 26-24 lead after that three. Botley, head of the circle, screen set, drives, dishes, left baseline. Johnson pulls the trigger to answer, but no. And there's a contact foul called against the Cardinals on the missed shot. And this one is going to be on Kennedy Glover. Defensive rebound violation, fourth on the Lady Cards. Tyler will inbound. They'll get a fresh 20 seconds up on the shot clock. And 7:10 to go. They steal a possession here with that foul call. And Johnson will inbound in front of the Tyler cheerleaders down to our left. Padded cinder block ball here at WAG. As they wait for the girls to get lined up here, Johnson will prepare to inbound the ball. And the clock runs, and she kicks it over on the baseline to Thornton, to Botley. Botley starts a drive. Botley will take it up over the shoulder flip. Contact, no foul call. Tyler gets the rebound. Block shot, rebound, block shot. Price. Tyler gets it back, and Kennedy Johnson on a fourth try. Johnson and the Apache ladies just kept digging, and they got that ball and finally put it back in. There were a couple of block shots, a couple of inside misses. Johnson finally got the opportunity, and she got the bucket. Cardinals with the ball in the corner. Tyler Lee is game's tied at 26. Inside move that time, and a nice banker that time by number 23 Jordan. She let the Tyler defender go airborne, and at the other end they pass the ball for Tyler. Inside move Thornton. Thornton picks it up, takes it up, block, put back up, no good by Tyler. Scramble for the loose ball. There's a contact inside, and finally a block shot on number 24 Thornton, but a foul to be called. Apache ladies again digging on that offensive glass that time, and they get a foul call on Ali Azor. That'll be her second. That's the fifth on the Cardinals. So Tyler in the double bonus now for the rest of the half, which has 6:18 to go in the quarter. As going to the free throw line, following that foul on the Lady Cardinals, the Apache ladies Taylor Thornton with an opportunity to retie this ball game. Thornton, the sophomore from Bryan. 17 points a ball game, and again, a big part of last year's team as she nails the free throw. Tyler is 7 of 7 from the line unofficially right now, and she has 7 points. Tied, make that number 2 scorer for Tyler. Now both free throws are good, and Tyler has tied the game again at 28. We got 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Baseline feed in the corner and back out to Buffin. Surveys it around a screen. Buffin in the lane. Free throw line jumper. Back iron, no good. Nice rebound by the Cardinals. The putback shot is up and missed that time by number 30, Nyla Hooten. But a foul coming on Tyler. It'll be their second. And this one is on TJC Sierra Bracey. First on Bracey, second on the team. But Nyla Hooten, the 6'1 sophomore from Brandon, Mississippi, is at the line. Again, championships, national championships at the standard, certainly at Trinity Valley. Tyler won one 3 years ago. Hooten knocks down the free throw. So that makes these two teams among the most respected in the nation on the women's side of junior college basketball. And this is a second free throw, and Hooten knocks them both down. So Hooten gives them a 30-28 lead. There's 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Tyler with the ball, trailing by 2. Going right to left on your device here in the first half as Kennedy Johnson takes it across the line. Behind the back, looks left, drives that way. Left to the lane, turnaround pass to Thornton. Behind the back, Thornton between the legs. Looks right, passes right. This time it'll be Botley. Botley in the lane. She went right past the defenders, missed the layup. Tyler with the rebound, put back. Anyakone, Amarachi Anyakone knocks it down. She's playing on a gimpy ankle to retie the game at 30. Inside move by the Lady Cardinals, and they lose the ball out of bounds. Shot up that time by one of the Lady Cardinals, and she lost the ball out of bounds, and Tyler will get it back tied at 30. So Coach told us that Amarachi Anyakone might be a scratch this afternoon, but apparently not. She is on the board with her first bucket of the day, tied at 30. Here's Thornton. Dribble drive, goes left, goes right, back to the left. Inside move, missed the shot near the free throw line. Pass back out to Tyler's Botley, and they get it up top, and a miss inside by the Apache ladies, and then a tie ball between Thornton and one of the Lady Cardinals as they wrestle for the rebound, and the possession arrow belongs to the Lady Cardinals. Tyler brought Aaliyah Campbell back in the ball game. She missed 2 as the Apache ladies still struggling a little bit from the field. They have hit 1, 2 3-pointers in the game, but not shooting terribly well, but otherwise playing hard, forcing turnovers. Both teams have done that here early on. Tied at 30. Inside move. It's Jones. Puts the ball back up. What a nice spin move that time, and a bucket that time. That's Heaven Jordan. Jordan was 7 all in the quarter. 32-30. An inside-outside move, and again, right around the Apaches. Here's Johnson, right side. Into the corner. Botley with the ball. Botley, dribble drive to the baseline. Back outside to Johnson in the lane. Got stripped and fouled that time. Will go to the line. And that will send her to the free throw line, and we'll go to the bench with a timeout here following a foul on Jones. And that will be their 6th. We get a media timeout with 4:28 to go in the second quarter. TVCC 32, Tyler 30. Back in 1 minute, 92.1 FM the team. And right now, the Lady Cards lead the Apache ladies 32-30. The men will play Blinn about 4 o'clock this afternoon in Game 2 of a doubleheader, originally scheduled for Saturday, but we know what the weather forecasters are saying and what it, in fact, starting to look like outside. Anyway, Johnson at the line following the foul, and she will have an opportunity to retie the game. First free throw is good. Again, Tyler perfect from the free throw line here in the first half so far. And the sophomore from Dallas now has 10 points already in the game for the Apache ladies. Kennedy wearing number 4 on that white TJC jersey, a white headband. Bends the knees, second shot up, no good, tipped around. Tyler had the rebound, then Trinity Valley got it and lost it out of bounds, so I think Tyler will get the ball back here. Nobody can handle that hot potato. And so Tyler will inbound in front of Precious Ivy down below near the Trinity Valley bench, down below and to our left, inbounded to Johnson. Johnson directing traffic between the rings for Tyler, standing on that TJC logo. Right side feed, Trinity Davis with it. Trinity around the screen. Davis back down low, intended for Campbell, and throws the ball away. Campbell not able to catch up to it. So Tyler with the turnover. And down 1 with 4:13 to go. It'll be the Lady Cardinals in possession here. Trinity Valley going left to right on your device. Red shorts, red tops, black trim. With the ball. Dribble drive, head fake, inside move by Jones. Put it up, counted with a foul. Malaya Jones to the bucket. Blocking foul called on Tyler, and that'll be on Taylor Thornton. That'll be her second, Tyler's third. This is a 3-point and 1 opportunity coming for Jones, who has 8, along with Celeste Ward, to lead their scoring in the first half. Jones, a sophomore from Tucker, Georgia, at the free throw line, and she converts. So knocking down the free throw, Jones, and that makes it a 35-31 game. Tyler's largest deficit has been 7. Early on, they trailed 15-8. Here's Johnson with the ball, dribble drive to the left, puts it up off the glass too hard. Got a rebound up and no good on the second crack. Tyler has done a good job on the offensive glass, but did not convert that time. And at the other end, it's Buffin for 3. No, hit the front of the rim and kicked out. Running rebound taken by Tyler. Down low, left side, and up and in by Botley. Got a great pass from number 24, Thornton, and Botley with her first field goal of the afternoon. And Tyler down 2 with 3:20 left to go in the first half. Cross-court feed Buffin. Buffin working one-on-one with Taylor Thornton will take it into a double team. High arching shot off the rim, off the glass, no good. And she goes to the floor with a foul coming on the Apache ladies, and this one is going to be on Thornton. Thornton is in a little bit of trouble right now. She's got 3 fouls already. I've got her with 3. Scoreboard says 2. I'm going to go with the scoreboard's version of that because that's better news for Tyler. That'll be TJC's 4th foul. So I'm going to say that Thornton only has 2 and hope that's right because they definitely need her. At the line, Buffin, the former Tyler High Lady Lion, knocks down the free throw. She's got 6 so far this afternoon. And they can lead by 4 if she hits her second free throw here. Buffin, good. Both of them. Nicely done by Khalees, 37-33. Approaching 3 minutes to go before halftime with the Apache ladies trailing by 4 here at Wagstaff Gym. Folks starting to trickle in here. Again, still early afternoon. A lot of these young people still in class. Left side feed, top of the circle. Campbell with the ball. Campbell to Thornton. Thornton into the corner to Johnson. Johnson back to Thornton, back to Johnson. 14 on the shot clock. Johnson in the lane, left to right across the lane. No good. Campbell with a rebound. Campbell looking to get it back out. Botley touch pass to Thornton for 3. That's around and out. Tyler struggling a little bit. They've had some great looks, not able to convert. Down the near side, here's Buffin to the rack for the layup. Good. Count that with a foul. Not the smartest foul I've ever seen by Campbell that time. And that time, not only did she foul Buffin, but Buffin actually made the shot. If you're going to foul her, make sure she doesn't make the shot. But she made the shot and will go to the line with another and 1, and they're back out to a 6-point lead. So they can tie their largest lead of the afternoon with this free throw here. And we'll see how this goes as Khalees Buffin has a chance to make it a 7-point game and does. So Buffin off to a good start here. She has 5. She got 10 points in the ball game. 5 in each quarter so far. It's a 40-33 ball game. And into the front court. Looking left. This will be Botley. Botley has it knocked away. Botley will go out and pick it up between the rings. Looking left, dribbles that way, takes it inside, throws it up for the layup, and she'll go to the line. She almost got knocked down that time, but managed to convert anyway. And a foul coming on the Cardinals. And how about Monica Botley after a foul on their number 3, Khalees Buffin. Second on Buffin, and that'll be the first. Check that, the 5th of the quarter. Trinity Valley's well over the limit. This is about the 7th foul. Tyler has been in the double bonus for a while, but this will be the first opportunity in a while that they've had a chance to shoot free throws. And at the line will be Botley, and she hits to convert on that and 1 opportunity. She made the shot, but again, over the limit, so every foul from here on out will be a 2-shot foul for Tyler. With 2:22 to go, Tyler now at 5 as well. That 3-pointer cuts it to a 4-point game, 40-36. Front court setting up, bounce feed to the top of the circle. Trinity Valley with the ball. Pull-up jumper by Taylor Day Davis. That's an air ball, but saved by the Cardinals. They're now at 11 on the shot clock. The shot clock still moving as they do not hit the rim, and Davis misses again. Well done, but they try to outlet the ball, picked off, and a layup good as a lazy pass by Tyler. Autumn Sherman lays it in, her first bucket of the afternoon. TJC down 6. At the other end, Johnson will take it all the way. Missed the layup, but a follow that time. Well done by Campbell. Campbell converts for the Apache ladies. Make that number 22. That's not Campbell. That's number 22, Anyakwe. Anyakwe with the shot. And now Trinity Valley with the ball. It's a 4-point ball game. Inside move. Get it back out. Thinking about a 3. Nope. Taylor Day Davis with the ball. Davis, spin move, kick it back out top of the circle for 3. Nope, that's a bad miss. But an offensive rebound sneaking in the back door that time to make the shot was their number 21, Malaysia Smith. And the lead grows to 6 again. Just over a minute left here in the second quarter. Botley with the ball for Tyler. Botley backing it out. She loses the dribble. Her pocket picked. It's a 2-on-1 at the other end, and they will blow the layup. could have gone up by 8 Bodley at the other end. Monica, 2-on-1 for Tyler, and Johnson converts. The Apache ladies had numbers, and they convert to cut it to 4. 40 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Near side feed. Number 23 is Heaven Jordan. She shoots and misses a 3. Tyler clears. Campbell with the ball. Campbell will run it into the front court, gets it to Johnson in the corner. 3 ball on the way. Yes! A tray, Trinity Davis. It's a 1-point game, 20 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Apache ladies cut it to 1 as they've scored 6 in a row. Top of the circle. This time a dribble drive inside with 8 seconds to go, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by the Apache ladies on a drive that time by Smith, who lost her footing that time, but the ball had been batted away by an Apache lady, no foul. 7.8 to go before halftime, and the Lady Cardinals will inbound at the baseline. So preparing to do the honors is Heaven Jordan, and with 8 seconds to go, inbounded, TJC, or Trinity Valley with the ball, and they score, and that'll be Jones with 1 second to go. Tyler will inbound, and at the buzzer, after the shot by Jones, it's a 3-point ball game. So in intermission, Trinity Valley leads Tyler 46-43. Good first half action between two really good women's basketball teams, and we go to the halftime show after this 3-minute time. Trinity Valley 46, Tyler 43 on the women's side. The men will play Blinn at about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Big news on campus today. Brady Davis, the new head coach. We said that earlier. Brady James played for the Cowboys. Brady Davis, longtime Tyler offensive coordinator, is the 11th head coach in school history. Brady, who is a young man who came here 5 years ago as an offensive assistant, became the offensive coordinator, and has seen the Apaches grow significantly in all areas on that side of the ball. Named to replace Tanner Jacobson. Brady, again, is the new head coach of the Apache football team, coming off their 11-1 season, their number 3 national ranking, and their trip to the national semifinals. Meanwhile, here on the team, 4 teams left in the NFL playoffs to decide who goes to Super Bowl 60, and those games are coming up on Sunday. You'll hear both of them right here on the team. 2 o'clock kickoff in the AFC title game. The Patriots visit the Broncos. And then at about 5:30 this afternoon, it'll be the Rams and the Seahawks in Seattle for the NFC Championship. So both those games coming up this weekend on 92.1 FM, the Team Sports Radio. Again, game 2 of our doubleheader today, the TJC Apache men against the Blinn Buccaneers, and another one of those games against 2 of the better teams, 2 of the top half of the Region 14 bracket. 46-43, Trinity Valley leads Tyler at halftime, getting ready for quarter number 3. And that's the Oval Construction halftime show, 92.1 FM, the team. Hey, look at that. As we start the third quarter, you also watch the game in addition to being here on 92.1 FM, the Team, Apache Athletics YouTube channel. You can see this game and hear our call as well this afternoon. TJC with the ball. Kennedy Johnson, Tyler with the first possession. They trailed by 3. Dribble drive, Botley to Thornton. Thornton on the switch finds herself open. Free throw line jumper, but left it short. Again, Tyler struggled a bit shooting in that first half. But again, a lot of back-to-back end-to-end action, and the Cardinals with their opening possession of the second half. Heaven Jordan with it in the corner. Jordan with a dribble drive. She finds herself open and swooshes it up with the left hand. Missed it, but a follow putback. And the Trinity Valley girls doing a nice job on the offensive glass. Kennedy Glover with her first bucket of the afternoon, and that makes it a 5-point game again. The 7-point lead by Trinity Valley in the first half was the largest. Kennedy Johnson for Tyler holds the ball, shoots a pass to the left side to Davis. Davis to Thornton in the far corner. Back over to Glover. Glover back up top. Left side feed Thornton. Thornton cut off to Glover. Left of the lane, shoots and misses the ball off the side of the rim. But Kennedy Glover with the Kennedy Glover with the shot, or to the rebound. She gets it out to Davis, and she fires a three, and she missed everything. Might have gotten into a little bit of a rush that time. Pulled the trigger and missed everything, and so Tyler missed an opportunity after the nice work underneath by Kennedy Johnson. 48-43, Trinity Valley with the lead and the ball. Jones with it, working the point for the Lady Cardinals. Top of the circle, dribble drive down low once again, put back up and in with a foul. It's Glover on back-to-back plays, and they lead by 7 at the free throw line with a chance to go up by 8 following the foul on Trinity Davis. First foul of the quarter on Tyler, and Glover, a freshman from Lancaster, averaging 11 points, 5 rebounds a game. She's 2 for 2 in the quarter. A couple of nice inside plays that time. She was fed well by her teammates and has an opportunity to make this an 8-point game, and does. Free throw is good. So it's an 8-point game, 51-43. The Apache ladies, again, need to finish. They've gotten some great looks, but have had trouble finishing on some of these plays. Johnson to the top. Johnson pass to inside to Tyler's number 3. That would be a miss by Savannah Barnes. And inside move to make it a 10-point game. A miss, put back no good. Inside rebound on the third opportunity. Blocked by Glover. Out of bounds off Ali Azor, or not. It's out of bounds off TJC's number 3, Savannah Barnes. But good work inside. They missed 2 layups, and then Barnes rejects a shot out of bounds. So some good inside presence by Tyler, but again, with 8:09 to go, inbounded, and the Lady Cardinals trying to go up by double digits. Glover on the handback, gets it to Barnes, make that inside to Jones. Pass intercepted by Johnson, and a whistle blows. And we're going to have a Trinity Valley foul called here. A moving screen set that time by Ali Azor. That'll be her 3rd foul and the 1st on the Cardinals. So Tyler's ball down 8, 51-43 as we play here 2 minutes into the 3rd quarter, game 1 of our doubleheader this afternoon. Front court, Kennedy Johnson with the ball. Hand the ball back to Thornton. Left-right dribble. Pass into the corner for Johnson. Johnson to the top. Dribble drive and back to Johnson. Johnson cut off at the baseline. Back out top to TJC's Monica Botley. Screen set by Glover. Botley with 8 on the shot clock. Passes. Johnson back to Botley. Long 3. Nope, back iron. Had to work at that one, and they did not get the shot I don't think they really wanted. Long 3 was probably not what Trina was looking for that time. Pass to the top of the circle and trying to counter and doing just that. The Lady Cardinals go up by 10 after the shot by the Trinity Valley Cardinals, number 30. That was Nyla Hooten, and the Apache ladies call timeout. Timeout on the floor, 7:19 to go. Tyler trailing 53-43 to the Lady Cardinals, and we are back in 1 minute. 92.1 FM, the team, and the YouTube Apache Athletics. 24 hours for both games. Tyler with the ball, Johnson across the timeline. Apache struggling offensively right now. Dribble drive right side. Kick it back up top to Thornton. Taylor looks left, dribbles right, shoots, hits just inside the arc. Thornton finally gets Tyler hopefully out of the funk for their first bucket of the second half. And so Tyler at 53-45, it took them 3 minutes to finally score, and they did. Around the right side, Jones, inside move, left-hand layup, no good that time by Glover, rebounded by Tyler. Up the near side, Thornton across the timeline. Thornton in the lane, finds herself open underneath, but too far under, hit the bottom of the backboard. And at the other end, here is a 2-on-1 and an easy layup by Heaven Jordan. Nobody back that time after the Tyler miss to protect the rim, and the Apache ladies go back down by 10, almost 4 minutes into the third quarter. Here come the Apache ladies, ball on the wing. Up top, this is Botley. Botley, left-right dribble, gets a screen, shoots another three. This is a back iron miss, and a ricochet comes out of there taken by Glover. Trinity Valley with the lead in the ball. They slow the pace down here as they walk across the timeline. Dribbling left this time is Heaven Jordan. Jordan on the switch up top. Jones, inside move off the glass, Glover, and she does it again. Kennedy Glover eating the Apaches alive right now with 7 all in the third quarter. 7 of their 9, make that 7 of their 11 third period points. They lead by a dozen. Move inside, the Apache ladies get a shot off, but knocked down that time Thornton. And here's a 2-on-1 at the other end and a layup left short. Tyler rebounds. That time Jones missed the layup. TJC back the other way. Johnson in the lane, layup, got it. Finger roll layup that time by TJC's Kennedy Johnson. Her at 14 to lead the Apache ladies, cuts it back down to a 10-point game. We're almost midway through the third quarter. It's 57-47. Cardinals with the lead. They've got the ball going right to left here in the second half on your device. Jones with the drive. She loses the dribble off her foot, goes out of bounds. Malaya Jones that time got in a hurry. She saw something and was in such a big hurry to deliver the pass that she dribbled it off her right foot out of bounds. So Tyler will inbound the ball. 5:05 left to go in the third quarter. Bill Coates with you, along with Kevin Simon. We're at Wagstaff Gym on a Friday afternoon. Hope everybody stays warm this weekend. Kennedy Johnson across the timeline, left side feed Thornton. Thornton holding the ball, free throw line extended. Dribble drive inside, kicks it into the corner. Here's Botley. Botley down low, puts it up, got hit on the play. No foul call. Rebound by Tyler, and there may be a foul. Botley probably deserved the foul call, didn't get it, but the rebound coming down to TJC's Anya Cone, and she'll go to the line here. There's a foul coming, and that foul will be on Trinity Valley's Malaya Jones, and that will be their second time out on the floor. 4:46 left to go in the third. 57-47, Cardinals over the Apache ladies. Back in 1 minute. 92.1 FM the team, and Apache Athletics on YouTube. To the Kilgore Lady Rangers at the free throw line for the Apache ladies is Amarachi Anyacone, and she missed the first free throw. Tyler had been perfect in the first half from the line, but they missed their first one of the third quarter here. Tyler has only scored 4 third quarter points, and we played over 5 minutes, and she missed them both. So Tyler has had a rough go of it here from on the offensive side here in the third, and they trail by double digits as Khalees Buffin takes it down low. Rejected by Tyler. Anyacone got the ball, and Thornton rebounds. Kennedy Johnson will bring it up. She wants to run. Throws it to the corner. Botley for three, and that's off the mark. Back iron miss, and it's knocked out of bounds by TJC. And again, the Apache ladies just not able to get much done. We're almost 6 minutes into the third quarter, and Tyler has only 5 points. May check that, only 4 points and only 2 field goals to show for their work. And they've fallen behind by 10. Across the timeline, it'll be Heaven Jordan with the ball. Check that, number 21, Smith. Smith inside, throws the ball out of bounds. Turnover. Tyler will get it back with 4:09 to go. Actually, that cleanup done by Precious Ivy herself, the Trinity Valley coach. She takes a moment to wipe the sweat off the ball down there. How about that? The head coach does everything, doing a little bit of everything here. We've known Precious for a long time. She was a long-time Apache Lady assistant coach. Left, went to Houston Baptist, came back to coach the Lady Cardinals, and she is very close friends with Trina Tillis Horde, except not right now, while these two teams play. Kennedy Johnson on point for Tyler, standing on that TJC logo, crosses midcourt, dribbles right, hands the ball back to Botley. Botley will back it out. Left-hand dribble, looking for a screen, gets it to Thornton. Thornton, cross-court feed to Johnson. Johnson holds the ball high over her head, starts a right-hand drive, then has her pocket pick. Reach in to take it away at the other end. It'll be a layup try, good at the other end by Celeste Ward, and now the lead's back out to 12 at 59-47. 3:38 left to go. Tyler still stuck in the mud offensively. And now backcourt pressure applied. The Apache ladies almost throw it away, but Johnson gets it across the timeline in the lane. She misses from the free throw line, and they take it away. Tyler again playing nearly 7 minutes with only 2 buckets. Cross-court feed into the near corner. Buffin with the drive for the Trinity Valley Lady Cardinals, and she's fouled on the miss. Baseline drive, the foul coming against the Apache ladies, and a blocking foul called on number 22, Anyacone. It'll be TJC's second of the quarter. With 3:14 to go, at the free throw line, Buffin, who had 10 in the first half, the Tyler High product, coming up with a couple of free throws here to try to extend the lead, which she does. So Khalees Buffin makes it a 60-47 game, and this one right at the moment is slipping away from the Apache ladies, just not able to get much done offensively here in the third quarter so far. Both free throws are good. This is a 14-point game, as the Apache ladies will bring number 22, Anyacone, out of the ball game, and bringing it up this time is Thornton. Runs it up while Kennedy Johnson kind of fast trots the ball across the timeline, dribbles left, hands the ball back to Thornton. Taylor Thornton knocked away, picks up in the corner. Across the arc, she'll kick it into the corner right side to Trinity Davis. Davis will put up the left-hand runner. She's had a rough afternoon. That ball way short of the mark, hit the rim and bounced down. Here's a 2-on-1 at the other end, and this is a missed layup. Foul called on Tyler. It was about to be a 16-point game. Buffin got fouled that time, and that'll be number 3 on the Apache ladies here in the quarter. And that one will be on Kennedy Johnson. First on Johnson. Check that second one on Kennedy Johnson. And Khalees Buffin back at the free throw line. She can make this a 16-point game. So again, the Apache ladies so much. They've really struggled here in the third with only 2 field goals in nearly 8 minutes. Buffin misses the first free throw. To make this a 15-point ball game, she does. So Khalees Buffin with 13. The lead is 62-47. Lady Cards with 2:40 to go. Johnson into the front court and runs into a Trinity Valley Cardinal, a blocking foul. That's a collision. Both of them hit the floor. 2 girls hit the floor that time. Heaven Jordan with a head-on collision that we hope that's the only one we hear about this weekend here in the area, right with Kennedy Johnson. I mean, they both hit the floor. That was a car wreck. And inbounded by Tyler with 2.5 to go. Johnson starts a drive. Johnson in the lane running one-hander. She missed. And rebounded by Campbell. Campbell back out top to Thornton, to Johnson. She'll try a 3. That's a miss. Still trouble, and we're about with 2:21 to go. That's a miss, and the ball loose at the baseline, and it's out of bounds off the Apache ladies. And there's also a foul coming. That foul is on TJC's number 10, Sierra Bracey, and Tyler now at 4 in the quarter. Cardinals dominating here in the third period. They have outscored Tyler 16-4 to lead by 15 points. 2:14 left to go in the third period. Tyler again with 4 third-quarter points. Top of the circle, Buffett. Head fake, drive, inside, finger roll, got it. Buffett having herself a time out there, and then they get the inbound pass as Tyler not able to get that done. And so Trinity Valley will get it right back after Tyler turns it over on the inbound pass. They lead by 17 with 2:02 to go, and the Lady Cardinals will inbound. They could go up by 20 on this possession. 64-47. They inbound the ball. Hand the ball back near side, Buffett. Buffett dribbles left, right, in the lane, going for a 19-point lead, has it stripped. Tyler with a 3-on-2 at the other end. Johnson will take it all the way in, and the layup is short. Thornton with a rebound, and finally, Tyler gets an offensive rebound put back. That's only their third field goal of the third quarter. They trail by 15. Under 2 minutes to go. 1:38 left, and an answer here, no, by the Cardinals. After a miss, there's a scramble for the loose ball, and the Apache lady, Shea Glover, goes to the floor, and the Lady Cardinal, Heavitt and Jordan, goes to the floor. Heavitt has to be helped up. And this is going to be a foul on Tyler on Glover. Third on Glover, the 5th on the team. So the double bonus for the rest of the third quarter with 1:32 to go belongs to the Lady Cardinals. And the girl who got fouled is being helped to the sideline, so they're going to let pick somebody else to shoot the free throw. It'll be Autumn Sherman who will come in. Again, number 23, Jordan, got fouled, but she's not in a position right at the moment. Got shaken up to shoot the free throws, so Autumn Sherman comes into the game to try to extend this now to a 19-point lead. First free throw, no good. Check that, a 15-point lead. He got up to 17. Tyler scored, make it a 15-point game. Now they're trying to get it back to a 16-point game with 1:32 to go. Second free throw is good by Sherman. So she's got 3 off their bench. The lead 65-49 with 1:29 left to go in the third period. Kennedy Johnson into the front court. Left-hand dribble, directs traffic, now dribbles right, now splits the defense, goes down the lane, got fouled. Good aggressive move that time, and the foul that time is on Sherman. Autumn Sherman called for her first. That'll be only the 4th foul on the Cardinals here in the third period. So TJC will still have to work for these points, but love to cut it to single digits before the end of the half. Inbounded, winds up with Monica Botley going left to right across the lane and scoring. Botley across the lane, she's got 9. Tyler cuts it to a 14-point game. Well, just do what you can and then have a big fourth quarter is what the Apache ladies are thinking right now. Cross-court feed inside for the Cardinals. They have it knocked away underneath, but they retrieve it and get it back out. Into the corner, turnaround shot from 16. No good that time by Hooten. Tyler with the rebound. Under a minute to go here in the third. Tyler trailing by 14. Campbell inside, outside. It'll be Davis. Misses the 3. And a rebound that time by Hooten. And over the top, Tyler commits a foul, and that will be number 4 on Shea Glover. Kamira Glover from Corsicana commits her 4th foul. Tyler is over the limit. So at the other end, the Cardinals will be shooting free throws with 43.2 left to play. A forgettable third quarter for the Apache ladies. Only 6 points with 43 seconds left to play in that period. Turn it around in the 4th. At the line, free throw missed by Hooten. Oh, Nyla Hooten will go back and try it all over again. Could extend this lead back out to a 15-point spread. Free throw up, good. Hooten knocks down the free throw. She's got 6 in the ball game. It's 66-51 with 43.2 left to play here in the third period. Bill Coates with you. as the Apache ladies bring it up. Johnson taking her time as she crosses right at the TJC logo, that Apache logo, dribbles right, finds herself open in the lane briefly and knocks down this one. Johnson open, takes it to the rack and gets what she wanted. 66-53, tied her down 13, shot clock off with 22 seconds left to go in the third. Cardinals can take the final shot of the quarter if they so choose. Jones with it, dribbles right, cut off, flip pass in the lane. Taylor Day Davis puts it up, no good. Rebound underneath and taking it back up to the rack with 5 seconds to go and a miss. Tyler rebounds, and it'll be Campbell with 2 seconds, 1 second. They will not get it off in time, and we'll go to the fourth period with the Apaches down by 13 points. After 3, it's Trinity Valley 66, TJC 53. We're back in 1 minute, 92.1 FM The Team, and Apache Athletics on YouTube. Built a 13-point lead. They outscored Tyler 20-10 in that third period. Tyler's got work to do as we start the fourth, trailing by 13 points. Kennedy Johnson, who's had a nice game today, inside drive, dish down low, knocked away from number 22, Anyacone, and foul called on Trinity Valley. So that'll be a quick foul on the Lady Cardinals, and that one is on their number 3, Khalees Buffin. Third on Buffin, and the first on the team, and at the line for the Apache ladies. Anyacone with the free throw. Tyler was perfect from the line in the first half, only 1 of 3 here in the second, but Anyacone does a good job. She hits both. That cuts it to an 11-point game. Small steps here with 9:52 to go. Apache ladies trying to pull a comeback win here this afternoon over the Cardinals, who have led for much of the afternoon so far. They're 16-2, Tyler 15-4. Trinity Valley was number 17 in this week's NJCAA poll. Left side feed. Buffin gets her defender up in the air and will stop and pop from 13 and knock it down. She's got 17 in the game and makes it a 13-point game again, 68-55. Apache ladies dribble drive right side. Botley and a whistle away from the action, and they'll call an offensive foul on Tyler. 3-second violation on the Apache ladies. 3-second violation called against TJC. Am I right on that? Nope, that's on Barnes. Check that. That was a foul. A moving screen by Barnes. Her third, the team's first. Through an elbow that time. Thought for a moment it was a 3-second call, but no, a foul on Barnes. And now the Cardinals have the ball. Top of the circle. They pass it to the right baseline for Buffin to Jordan. Jordan up top to Jones. Malaysia Jones with it. Back over on the wing. Buffin squeezes off a 3, leaves it short. That ball in the corner retrieved by the Cardinals as they get it back out for a 3 from the left wing, and that one's short. Scramble for the loose ball. Apache ladies come out of there with it. Nice job by Barnes. Up the left side. Trinity Davis for 3. Bottom of the net. Davis buries the 3. Trinity Davis for 3. And the Apache ladies back to within 10. So that's the first real spark of life we've seen in a while for Tyler. Got the fans a little bit excited here. A little lot of work to do. Buffin to answer and misses from the wing. And it'll be Glover with the rebound. Cardinals get it right back. Inside to Glover. Glover spins over the Apache ladies. Puts up a left-hand shot that is knocked away, but a blocking foul called on the Apache ladies. And that'll be foul number 4 on Barnes. second on the team in the quarter, but Barnes with 4 fouls and in some foul trouble here. Free throws on the way by Kennedy Glover, who now has 7 in the game, and she does a nice job to pop that one home. Second one, and both free throws are good that time by Glover. 9 points in the game. Glover a starter inside, 8:23 to go. The lead is 12 at 70-58. TJC, and this time Botley will bring it up. Botley dribbles right. She'll take it all the way in. Gets her defender to fly past, but then does not take the shot. Taylor Thornton has it at the top of the circle now. Knocked away from Thornton. Thornton over on the left wing. Johnson. Johnson looking, thought about a 3. She had the opening, but did not shoot. She'll get it back out to Botley. Head faking. Botley will take it in the lane. She tries to use the glass, but way too hard that time. And a long pass at the other end, a 2-on-1. Head fake drive. Layup good that time by Celeste Ward. Ward looked off the Tyler defender, and the lead's back out to 14. And at the other end, the Apache ladies go for the layup, and Taylor Thornton is fouled. Thornton is fouled. She'll go to the free throw line here. That'll be the second foul on the Lady Cardinals, and this one is on Celeste Ward. So Ward's first is the team's second here in the quarter. And the Apache ladies, Taylor Thornton, the sophomore from Bryan, with 12 points in the game at the line. Free throw good. She's 5 for 5 so far this afternoon from the free throw line. If she makes this, she cuts it to a 12-point game. This would be a big compromise win for the Apaches, but they've got work to do, and that's one way to start. Keep hitting free throws. Thornton hits both, and with 7:47 to go, it's 72-60. The Lady Cardinals with the lead. Lady Cardinals with the lead in the ball, following the foul shots by the Apache ladies. Under 8 minutes left to go in regulation. The Lady Cardinals trying to take over sole possession of first place in the Region 14 standings. Unless the Apache ladies can pull off a comeback. Heaven Jordan on the right free throw line extended to Glover. In the corner, long 3 on the way by Buffin. Back iron, miss. Ball knocked out of bounds along the near side, and I think it's going to belong to the Apache ladies, and it will. Kennedy Johnson wisely let that one go out of bounds, and so Tyler will inbound, and they're going to put some backcourt pressure on TJC, and they do. Inbounded in the backcourt, and Thornton will bring it up. Taylor Thornton working it across the timeline, hands the ball to Johnson, and now Johnson directs traffic. Right hand dribble, left hand giving the signals, takes it inside off the glass. That ball is too hard. She's had some trouble with that today. Great looks, great drives, not able to finish. At the other end, Jones into the far corner. Buffin, long upcourt pass to Jordan at the top, left side feed, 3 on the way by the Cardinals, and that's a miss by the Lady Cardinals. Long pass to the other end, and a collision across the timeline that time between Botley and Heaven Jordan, and they're going to call the blocking foul on the Lady Cardinals. And that'll be on Jordan. That would be her third foul of the afternoon, and that would be the, third foul against the team here in the fourth quarter. Tyler will inbound, 6:53 to go. TJC down 12. Top, left, right dribble. Botley into the corner. Kennedy Johnson wide open from the baseline. No good. And the ball is rebounded by the Cardinals. There's a scramble for it. TJC player got a hand on it. Cardinals keep up with it, and they find a wide open underneath Buffin. She misses, got her own rebound, puts it back in. 19 for Khalees Buffin. And the lead is 14, 74-60. 6:25 to go. Botley to the baseline. Botley inside. Botley almost traveled that time, but loses the dribble on the ball, and they get it right back on the turnover. Here's Buffin in the lane. Buffin inside, and that's a miss on a running rebound. Up and down for Jordan. She got the rebound and put it right back up and in. Heaven Jordan with the offensive rebound, and the lead grows to a game-high 16 points. 6 minutes left, 76-60. Tyler struggling right now, and the second half has not been a good offensive half for Tyler. Here's Thornton. Backs it out between the circles. Left side feed. Dribble drive by Botley. She stops and pops from the free throw line and misses. And a running rebound taken by the Cardinals. All the way at the other end, it'll be the Lady Cardinals Glover, and she knocks it down. From the free throw line, Kennedy Glover, and Tyler calls timeout. It's been all Trinity Valley, 78-60. They lead by 18. Timeout, Tyler. 5:35 left to play. The Apache ladies are down 18. And we take a 1-minute break. 92.1 FM The Team and Apache Athletics on YouTube. Work to do, and it starts right now as the Cardinals press and almost stole the inbound pass. Knocked away from Trinity Davis, out of bounds along that center block wall down to our left. And Tyler will try it again to inbound against full court pressure in the backcourt. Kennedy Johnson behind the back and into the front court. Nicely done. Stops at the wing, over to Campbell. Campbell to the near baseline, looking to get out of traffic, and will get it back out top to Glover. Glover looking for a screen. Kennedy Glover would like to hit some threes. She's struggled in that category today. Campbell back to Glover. Lob inside on the low post, and the ball taken away from Anya Cone. Here's a 2-on-1 at the other end. That layup would make it a 20-point game. A miss, but a putback up and in. And that is a bucket that time by Malaya Jones, and they now lead by 20. They've been killing Tyler on the offensive glass, and they lead by 20, 80-60. This one's slipping away from the Apache ladies. Kennedy Johnson to Campbell. Campbell in traffic, puts up a 12-footer, and that's nicely done by Campbell. Drops it just to the left of the lane, and nothing but net. 80-62 with 4.5 minutes to go. Directing traffic, Heaven Jordan on point. Hands the ball back to their number 21, Malaysia Smith. Inside, top of the key, over on the right side, Jordan. Dump it down to the low post. Spin move, rejected by Tyler. And Trinity Valley gets it back. They will shoot a long three, and good. That time by Malaya Jones. Back-to-back buckets for Jones. 16 in the game. It's a 21-point lead. 4 minutes left to go. All Lady Cardinals. Johnson, screen set, dribbles right in the lane between two Cardinals. Got pinball between two of them and foul. Malaya Jones called for her fourth foul, and that's the fourth on the team. Check that, 3 fouls. 3 fouls on Malaya Jones. 3 on Jones, but 4 on the team. And at the line will be Kennedy Johnson, Tyler's leading scorer this afternoon. Free throw good. She has 17 in the game, 12 of those in the first half. And now 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Good effort this afternoon by the 15-point-a-game Kennedy Johnson, who is a sophomore, and the second free throw is good. 18 for Johnson, but not nearly enough for the Apache ladies. They trail by 19 with under 4 minutes left to go in this game. Tyler goes to Kilgore next Wednesday night. They may have some recuperating to do here. The Lady Cardinals will inbound and bring it up here with 3:56 left to go in the ball game. And this one, again, barring a big comeback by the Apaches, is going to be a Lady Cardinal victory. Top of the circle, Buffin. Lady Cardinals with the ball and the lead. Top of the circle, pass over on the near wing, knocked away and stolen by the Apache ladies. Good defensive effort, quick hands that time. Thornton across the timeline for the Apache ladies. Gets it to the wing. This will be Anya Cone. Anya Cone to the left side, inside to Thornton. Thornton back out to Monica Botley. Botley to the low post, and this will be Glover inside. She had the ball knocked away, retrieved by Campbell. Tyler doing a good job on the offensive glass. Campbell throws the ball away. Buffin retrieves. It's a 2-on-1. Buffin over the shoulder flip feed. Got it to Heaven Jordan, and that's a layup for Jordan. Heaven Jordan with the bucket. And the lead grows to 21 again. 85-64 with 3 minutes to go in the game. Got the men coming up against Blinn. Game 2 of our doubleheader. Around the screen, Tyler's Taylor Thornton finds herself open. She missed from the free throw line. And there's a rebound by Trinity Valley and a push by Shea Glover, and she has fouled out of this game. Glover has fouled out with 5 points. Tyler's starting 6'1" freshman post is out after picking up her 5th foul with 2:52 to go, and 85-64 on the board and a 21-point Lady Cardinal lead. Another impressive Lady Cardinal team. Tyler's good, but Trinity Valley has certainly been better this afternoon, and now the Lady Cards call a timeout with 2:46 left to play. They lead the Apache ladies 85-64. We're back in 1 minute. 92.1 FM The Team and Apache Athletics on YouTube. After this one, about 20 minutes after this one ends, Cardinals with the ball. They get it to the top. Buffin, who's had a big day. She's got 19, starts a drive, tried to dump it down low, intended for Glover, and Tyler gets the steal. Tyler with the steal, past the left side for Kennedy Johnson. Johnson get to 20. Over on the left side for Taylor Thornton. She misses. Rebound by the Apache ladies, and the ball loose at the baseline and picked up by Trinity Valley after Anyacone could not control. Cardinals with 2:17 left to go. Get it down the right side. They missed the layup by Heaven Jordan, but she got fouled by the Apache ladies. And again, Tyler has been now at number 3 here in the quarter. This one will be on Kennedy Johnson. Johnson's 3rd foul is the Apache's fourth foul of the quarter. And at the line will be Heaven Jordan. She's in a double figure. She has 11 unofficially in the ball game as she hits the free throw. Jordan, again, a sophomore from New Orleans, Louisiana, and one of the veterans coming back on this Trinity Valley team, which had several returners from last year's squad, and Jordan one of them. Both free throws are good. And she's up to 13 points, and the lead is at 23. Approaching 2 minutes to go, 87-64. Top of the circle, Taylor Thornton with it. Thornton, left-right dribble, start-stop drive, loses her footing, called for travel. He tried to put the brakes on underneath, but could not. And those tennis shoes just kept going. And she had the ball in her possession. That does not work in basketball. And so the Cardinals with 2 minutes left to go, playing out the string here, and they'll get their 17th win of the year, as they will have sole possession of first place regular season in the conference. Buffin starts a drive. Buffin off the glass, leaves it short. And I think they're going to call a blocking foul here against another Tyler player. This will be on Barnes, and now Savannah Barnes. Again, is that on Barnes? No, that's checked that, number 22. That is one of the other Tyler big girls. It's Anyacone, her second. Tyler's at 5 now in the quarter. And at the line, Buffin now has 20 points in the ball game unofficially. So the former Tyler High Lion comes back to Wagstaff Gym and has had a very nice afternoon. And both free throws are good. And the lead grows to 25. 89-64 with 1:40 left to go. Apache ladies, Campbell will bring it up. Campbell, dribble drive, free throw line jumper by Campbell, drops it home. Campbell, better second half. She's got 6 total points. It's a 23-point game. We're approaching 1 minute left to go in this one, as the Lady Cardinals have been very impressive this afternoon. Got a lot of depth. Dribbles left, handled by Jordan. Jordan, top of the circle. Glover inside. Glover will put it up. She got fouled again. And this time Anya Cone trying to keep up with her. Could not. Third on Anya Cone. Tied her over the limit. And with 1:14 to go, the Lady Cardinals will be back at the free throw line here. Tyler's next game at Kilgore on Wednesday night. The defending league tournament champion. Free throw good. So a good afternoon by Glover as well after a slow start. Glover is into double figures as well. We've got her with a dozen, and she has certainly been an inside presence. 5'11" freshman from Lancaster. Both free throws, second free throw short, rebounded by Campbell for Tyler. We're approaching 1 minute to go. Here's Kennedy Johnson in the lane. Johnson hit as she put that ball up. No foul call. Johnson kind of fell backward. And she's over. She's at 20 points now for TJC. We got her at 20 to lead Tyler with 59 seconds left to play in the game. TJC way behind right now at 90-68. Dribble drive. That shot too hard off the front of the rim. And at the other end, Kennedy Johnson will get to 22 as she gets an easy layup. After that miss, nice long pass. 45 seconds left. TJC down 20, 90-70. Lady Cardinals will burn some clock here with 37 and 20, the difference in the two clocks here. Issue long decided, and while they work the top, it'll be Heaven Jordan dribbling left. Pass inside, knocked away by the Apache ladies and knocked out of bounds with 7 on the shot clock. 24.1 seconds left to play. Again, coming up, and it'll be about 4 o'clock when we get this second game rolling this afternoon as scheduled. Apache men against the Blinn Bucks. Khalees Buffin comes out of the game, and her teammates give her a nice ovation. And she's got some hometown folks here as well. With 22 seconds, 4 on the shot clock. Ball inbounded, now 2, now 1, and an air ball thrown up that time by Celeste Ward at the shot clock buzzer with 16.6 seconds left to play. Tyler down 20 will inbound, and we've got 16.6 seconds left to go to this one will be over. Kennedy Johnson will bring it up, and it looks like the Apache ladies are going to just dribble this one out. They got it taken to them this afternoon. Campbell with it. She'll shoot a long 3 and miss, and with 5 seconds to go, the ball saved by Tyler. They will shoot one at the buzzer to try to change the score. They miss again, and that's it. This was all Trinity Valley this afternoon as the Lady Cardinals come into WAG and beat the Apache ladies by 20 in game 1 of our doubleheader. The final score this afternoon, Trinity Valley 90 and TJC 70. Post-game show coming up on 92.1 FM The Team.